What is going on, you guys? Christian here, and in this video I wanted to go over a case study of where I sold a couple shoutouts to a guy and he got over 13,000 followers. What is going on, you guys? My name is Christian and I'm a full-time social media marketer. I specialize in growing accounts for clients, earning cold traffic. And in this channel, I help you figure out how to grow your Instagram. If you're interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and let's go straight into my phone. So we're inside my phone right now and I just wanted to show you the account that I gave this guy a shout out on. So my account originally was set up in a bot and it reposted one of his posts based on the sources I had inserted inside the bot. The first thing he did was he hit me up. He noticed that my video was going pretty viral. I mean, my whole page was going crazy viral. He asked to insert his username into the credit and caption, and then he even offered to pay me. I'm not all about that, so what I did was I said, hey, if you're down, I'll give you a promo. I already updated the credit, and then I sent him a picture of my impressions and what they were at. It was at 36 million, so my page was doing pretty good at that moment. He said, how much was it for a promo? I said $100, which was way too cheap. I really needed money at the moment, so I definitely did it really cheap. Told him I use powerlikes, the best money can buy. The post will also be powerlike, but I recommend you pick a top performing post as well. He said the post on my page got over 1 million views and he was afraid 24 hours wouldn't be enough, and he asked me how much a permanent post would be. I told him 175. I said not a permanent link in bio. I said 24-hour link in bio and also include story. My reasoning behind that is I like to try and sell shoutouts and bundle together stories, a link in bio and stuff like that. One, because it converts a lot better for the person who's buying the shoutout, and two, I like to sell them more so I make more money. It doesn't really cost me anything to sell this stuff, which is one of the greatest parts about shoutouts. Then he asked me not to delete the other one and if I thought it would perform as well. I said I do think it would perform as well, and I said using proven viral content is the best thing you can do. And then I sent a screenshot where I had reposted this one video that had done pretty darn well. It had gotten 44,000 likes, and then when my page was popping and the momentum was up, I reposted that post strategically because I knew it would do well and it would do better. And I told him, yeah, I do think it could do better. If I were you, I would send a story over to that post as well, because that will send more traffic, get more engagement, just hopefully help it do better. My email is hello@christianbaus.com. Send me the money there. Please write and note this payment is for advertising on bad viral Insta marketing on IG and is non-refundable. Ask me what does IG mean? I mean, just ask me what my opinion was and what I think I should do, which honestly is really, really smart. Most people just post whatever they think will do well, but when you ask a guy who's going as viral as this what their opinion is, that's one of the smartest things you can do, because I know IG. Lol. I would just write a caption that said like tag a friend that needs to see this magic trick. Point is to drive as much engagement to it in that first hour. I would also include the same calls to action on your story, and then I told him the price goes up the longer you wait. My reasoning behind this is I want to impose scarcity. I want him to send me the money right away and I want to close him, okay? That scarcity and telling him the price is going to go up the longer he waits is really one of the best things you can do to help close and push sales. He told me he has a show, so he's just giving me these like BS reasons why he can't pay me. He said you can reach out to me whatever day you want, but the price will change. Doesn't matter what time, man. I go viral based on the explore page. There's that billion people on Instagram every single month. I go viral by playing the algorithm. I don't go viral off my own followers. Then he said maybe we could do it right now. I messaged him back. I said, yep, just send me a screenshot. He never did. So I hit him back up the next day. Hey man, I didn't hear back from you, so I'm gonna remove that post. I knew this would help close him because I don't think he's ever gotten a video with 1 million views before. Me, that's no big deal. I'll delete a video with 1 million views, no problem. But to him, it was his piece of content. He felt connected and I kind of pulled a dick move to close him. I sent him an updated screenshot on my impressions at 38 million impressions. Then I just said this is the last day for the same price. He told me he was down. This is also the best time to post it for my followers. On this page, the best times were between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. It was 11:54 a.m. so it was right in that window. He then sent me the screenshot of $175. This is me sending him the posts and the story because I like to do this to have proof just in case there's an issue with PayPal and they do file a claim. I have that note in there, and then I also have pictures of me posting the shout out. PayPal is not an enemy against people who are selling advertising on Instagram. They're an enemy against sketchy people who try to avoid PayPal fees. They actually listen to sellers, and if you have enough evidence and a good argument, they will favor you. Then he said he'll do a story now too. I said I'll leave both of them up forever. I also suggest you comment on the post, as there is a higher likelihood your followers will see it on the Explore page. That's how the Instagram algorithm works. It will take time, but I do everything organic, which means it comes slow. I hit it with powerful likes. Not all likes are created equal to the algorithm, and the guys who buys views are just obvious obvious because they get over 10K views in an hour and it screams inorganic unless they have like a 600K page or more. I said this post will likely go for the next week or two. Then I sent him some screenshots of how the post was performing just to give him an update. I like to kind of give people the extra mile. I told him based on how it was performing and how well it was doing, I think it could be the 2 to 3 million range. It really depends how it performs over the next 2 to 4 days, but you could see right here that in 13 hours, it got over 227,000 views. He hopes it will get a mil. I said it will definitely get more than a mil. So he asked me about growing Facebook pages. I told him I do Facebook pages, although it's a lot different as there's very little to no organic exposure through Facebook pages. The business pages, there is a lot of organic reach and stuff on Facebook, but it's primarily in the private Facebook user accounts. I told him I left up his link for an extra 8 hours. I just like to give them a little bit more value. I like to include a little bit more, especially if there's a chance I'll do a second shout out, because that way I could close him on more sales. Then he even asked me if the followers he was getting was real, which his page was private, and that definitely helped increase his follower count. And also you just can't really send fake followers to a private account as far as I know. I could be wrong about that and that could change in the future, but most fake followers you purchase, you cannot send them to private accounts. Then I said, of course these are real followers. I told him about engagement groups. Then I just told him, hey bro, like it's expensive, dude. Like I basically got your money. Like why would I order fake followers? Celebs do that stuff. Shopify stores do that stuff for social proof. I could tell he was very happy with the advertisement, and he even asked me about if I do services to grow Facebook pages. So I tried to hit him again with another promo. I also told him the price will go up. I said, hey Leos, I'm seriously impressed at how well the post is performing, dude, and you are getting crazy gains. You are on the gain train, brother. Would you mind me asking like what you started at follower wise before the post? He told me he had around 35K followers prior to the post, and I said, damn, that's good gains. Then I told him as a personal, the best way he can grow his brand is using different pages and promoting his viral piece of content on different pages that are booming. Remove that @talent watermark on your video, put your own watermark there, and then you just need to push your viral piece of content in front of influencers like me. However, you will not get the same results as the results you get from my page, even if they're a lot bigger pages. And it's just because, like, man, I go crazy viral, a lot more crazy viral than some of these bigger pages. The gains are not gonna be as big as the gains on my account, and that's just the truth. I told him I'm a seasoned veteran and I use the best stuff money can buy. I have a large network. If you're interested in doing another promo, I recommend doing it while I push this page so you can get those gains, so you can take advantage of all the traffic that I'm forcing into this account and just pushing off of IG. You could also combine his viral piece of content and influencers with giveaways for even better gains. These were some of the analytics of the post you could see right here. It was over 2.7 million on Explorer. Didn't get very many followers, and that was just because it was a shout out and I linked to his @ I did not use my @ in there at all. I closed him on another shout out. He said if I could make a video in meme style of his original video and include a watermark, he would do another shout out. I sent him a pic of me at 44 million impressions on this account. I said tomorrow I should be by 46 to 48 million. I could do 200 for a permanent post because I like you. Said I'll include 2 stories, but no link in bio. Told him I'll give him a story on a different account I had. I was getting a lot of clicks and I wanted those clicks to go to my YouTube channel. He said, sure, but let's stay on that price because he wants to do more advertisements and he just wants to keep the price constant. I said, okay, I could do that. I told him to put that note in there again. Best time for shots is in the next 2 hours. He sent me my 200. Who's really interested in becoming my client for Facebook page growth, which I do and I'm very good at and experienced at. However, it is a completely different strategy as you really need to use ads to grow a business page on Facebook. I said it's only getting more difficult as prices on ads increase. And then I sent him this 2 videos with his watermark, as you could see here. I asked him which one he liked better. Then I also made this different one with a different caption that says tag a friend who needs to see this magic trick. That was pretty much it. Here's the story right here. Let's see how it goes. The deal is it's hard to keep forcing the exact same piece of content viral, at least on the same page with the same power likes. Said as a grower, we have to do stuff to change it up. We like to add different call to actions or red circles. Here's a post where I took a red circle and I added it on some random spot just to make it more attention grabbing and force that same piece of content more viral. He said, sure, I trust you. You haven't steered me wrong yet. He shared it to his story. Now the post is doing very, very well. My work ain't magic, bro. I'm not a magician like you. I have this down like a science. I'm not into screwing people, and it doesn't really cost me money. So if this one doesn't work, like I'll give you another one. You know, if you want to continue using me, like I'll make sure you're happy. I like to make sure my clients are happy so they continue using me, especially if they're paying me a lot of money, okay? He said he's been working on a show for 17 years. I told him I actually had screwed up the thumbnail. I said, look, I didn't do a good thumbnail here. I actually made this the thumbnail instead, but obviously this is a lot more attention grabbing right here, as you could see. I'm checking up on his account right now and he's at 48.2K, which means he started at 35, which is a net of 13,200 followers, which is absolutely ridiculous. He got a massive amount of real followers from the shout out on my page, okay? the post is doing pretty well. If we go over to impressions, we could see that that one post has over 9 million impressions. And I just wanted to show you guys what the insights were like. This post tended to get a crazy amount of comments as a video. There's the one with the @talent watermark. You could see right there, I got over 2,669 followers with over 6.7 million reach, about 9 million impressions, 5.280 being from Explore, 1.1 being from Profile, 29,000 from being from Home, and then 2.5 million from Other. My profile visits were at 13,347 with 10 website clicks from this post, which is absolutely crazy. Enjoyed that video. I gave this guy 2 shout outs. I made about $400 from the shout outs and he gained over 13,000 followers. My page was popping at over 40 million impressions using just powerlikes. I will have a link to the description to another video where I'll tell you guys how I grew this account. Just give you guys some tips and tricks on how to set up the account, different settings I use. I plugged this into a bot like Jarvie Mass Planner. Those are the same thing. They're just a clone of each other. To recap really quick, he found a viral piece of content. He posted that on a page like my page. It paid me a lot of money. My page was popping. It was legit. It wasn't fake, okay? That's a really important thing too, because there are a lot of fakers out there, and like a grammar. The other thing is his page was private, and that's really important. Pages tend to get way better follower conversions, public pages, and that's just the truth. That's because, in my opinion, curiosity killed the cat, and people are just more prone to follow you if your page is private, okay? That's why a lot of those bigger pages that do S for S are all private. The conversions for followers are so much better. There are huge negatives to making a page private, like you don't get Explore reach. If you're verified, you also can lose your verification status if you go private, so it may not be the best route for you if you have a client who is verified. Just in a nutshell, you guys, he found a page that was popping, paid me a lot of money. It was legit. He found his viral piece of content and then he had me post it. It was not hashed, okay? This guy, I don't think had ever gotten 1 million views before on a video, and my video got over 9 million impressions, okay? And he gained over 13,000 followers with his page being private. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and case study of this 2 shout outs that I sold. I hope it helped you guys just think about how I close people, what my mindset is, and really just how to help maybe grow your own personal page if you want to go grow your own personal with shout outs, which ads are some of the best ways to grow personal pages that don't have viral content. If you guys want to see more about personals and not viral content, let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already and join my Facebook group, Insta Hackers. Peace out, and I hope you enjoyed this video.